Hey y'all, Ken's here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing and please thumbs up this video if you enjoy it. So today I'm going to be talking to y'all about my Life as Eva inspired tattoo and why I got it, what it means to me, and also how this really successful YouTuber, if you don't know her, inspired me to start making a YouTube channel. So that's the story I'm going to be talking about, and without further ado, let's get into it. A trigger warning: this is going to contain just some discourse about sexual violence. So, I have gone through phases of enjoying YouTube throughout the years. I think I definitely was pretty into the late Lacey Green. Okay, obviously she's not actually dead, but what happened with the red pill? We just don't know. Lacey Green, some of the really classic people at the very, very beginning of YouTube. I obviously watched a little bit of Shane Dawson. But I've been getting really into YouTube recently, kind of really looking at the numbers of where it's going and like how the internet and the businesses and advertising will be like shifting towards video. As well as just the fact that there are a lot of queer youth who have more access to the internet and this potential for online communities than ever before, and how powerful that opportunity could potentially be. So I really think there's just a huge opportunity here on YouTube, and as there aren't enough non-binary people anywhere, I thought I could contribute to just be some real life living breathing representation, to even if I could help one person by being here and saying, this is me, this is my experience, this is how I'm doing, you're not alone, then I think it's like really worth it to be potentially embarrassing myself and putting videos up here. That kind of gets me towards the topic of like why exactly I got this tattoo. So if you don't know MyLifeAsEva, you're definitely going to need to watch a certain video of hers to understand this video. So I would highly recommend looking at her I Am a Victim of Sexual Assault video. I'll link it down below. It's a intense title, but it lets you know what you need to know. If that's not a video for you, then go ahead and not. So in her video, Eva comes out as a survivor of sexual violence, and it's a really powerful video about how she dealt with this really violent thing that happened to her in high school, and happened, of course, is too passive. Someone did this to her, and she never really got justice for it. But that's a trauma I've known and lived myself. So technically, this can be my Me Too video, like me too, so many times over. And so that's why I got this tattoo. My friend did it. There we go. That's why I got this tattoo. It's of bananas, because if you watch her video, you will see. I can't like fit myself. So this is my tattoo. And if you watch her video, you'll see that there is a scene in which she is checking out at the grocery store and she gets a bunch of bananas. And this ends up being a metaphor for, it's kind of like making lemonade out of lemons. Like, if you have these moldy bananas that go bad really fast, you can still use them. You can still make banana bread, and like, who doesn't love banana bread? So I just thought that was such a beautiful metaphor for dealing with trauma and making the most of trauma. It is so hard to be a survivor. It is so hard, and it just, especially in the light of everything that's been going on recently, it just breaks my heart to think about basically almost everyone I love who's been affected by this. Like, it's so disturbing. I don't want to go like too far into what I've gone through specifically and what context it was in, but even if it feels like nobody cares or understands or really loves you or knows you, know that there are so many people who share this experience, and that's not, you know, it's really fucking sad to say that. It's really, really sad to say that, but it's the truth. I've had a really rough year this year, you know, 2017 has not been a good look for me, and Eva Gutowski has really helped me through a lot of this year. I would say I've like slowly researched her more and more and more, and just really come to revel in how much of a creative genius she really is. If you're feeling down, go look at her channel because she has way more up than I do. Obviously, she's at over 8 million followers. That's so amazing. And she's a lot there that can just kind of lift you up if you're feeling down. Basically, go check out Eva Gutowski. This is like a totally out of the blue plug for her, but she is my greatest inspiration on YouTube. And if you see this, Eva, I love you. I literally have this tattoo, so whenever I see it, I think of you and how much you've achieved. You're a source of inspiration and positivity for me every single day. So thank you for being the best. And to any survivors watching this, again, you are so loved. Even if you don't feel loved, like, reach out. There are so many people who understand and are here for you, and I'm here for you, and that's the kind of community I'm trying to build on YouTube. So if you like this video, if you felt warm fuzzies from this video, which is my goal, virtual hug. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Thanks. Bye.